guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a look that I call my go-to look. So it's a go-to meaning if I don't know what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to this look. All the eyeshadows I'm using today are from this palette. This is the Tartelette Amazonian Clay palette. And I love it because it's all matte. So I am a big fan of all matte shadows, and it is rare to find one palette with all matte shadows, and especially like really good quality. Look at that. Look at that. Quality. That's good quality. I also used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit palette, that glow. I know it's been out for a while, I know, but I have been addicted to the champagne pop, so I know you can understand that. I know you understand that. I used Sunburst alone at one point earlier this week, and I liked it, but Bubbly is what I'm using today, and I love. Look at that. Bubbly. And I'll try the other two out pretty soon and let you know how that goes. All I have to say for now, so I hope you hang in there and watch the rest of this tutorial. And comment down below and let me know what kind of looks you'd like to see. An in-depth foundation routine or eyeshadow, eyeliner. Please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos. Okay, so today I'm going to start with my eyes first. And I am using the NYX eyeshadow base. And this is just a neutral nude color. It's the skin tone color. I'm gonna start with Dreamer. First I'm starting at the outer crease just to like place most of the color in that outer crease area. And then I rub it in a little bit, and then I'm gonna carry the brush throughout the entire crease back and forth. Lid shade, I want to use the Best Friend. Okay, I'm gonna go with Natural Beauty, and I'm just gonna put that in like the inner corner of my eye, about a quarter of the way in, just to brighten up the eye. Dreamer again into the crease. I'm going to blend that out into the crease. I'm using the Sigma E25 blending brush. I like to do every eye look a little smoky. Whatever is the transition shade, I'll try to go in a shade darker and use a tapered blending brush like this one. This is the Sigma small tapered blending brush, and it's the E45. And in here we have Multitasker, and it's about a shade darker than Dreamer. So I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm gonna concentrate on the outer corner of the eye. I did my brows off camera. Next I'm going to go back into the Tartelette palette, and I'm going to get Free Spirit again, and that's the color that I used to go into the inner corner highlight. And I'm just going to use the same brush, and I'm just going to put it on that brow bone. Next I'm going to be doing a winged eyeliner, and I'm going to be using the Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper. I just got this, I tried it out a couple times, and I absolutely love it. Okay with that. Next I'm going to go in with Iconic Lashes from House of Lashes. When the eyes are done, we are going to move on to the foundation. And I'm using the Benefit Pore-fessional primer. It does a great job at just mattifying your T-zone. Well, your whole face if you use it everywhere. I only use it on my T-zone area because I have dry skin, so I prefer to use less of a drying primer all over my skin. Now there are other primers you can use that are more moisturizing and have, you know, luminosity and things like that. I'm trying a new foundation today. I've used the Nars Sheer Glow foundation for years. I've tried a lot of different foundations that I love how they feel and I love the coverage, but it's always a shade off or it's just too light or dark for my skin. And so this is a really, really close match that I found recently. This is the TooFaced Born This Way foundation, and it is true to what it claims. It provides a very natural finish. And I've used it one time. I tried it on at the store at Sephora. They tried it on me and I loved it. But sometimes when you come home and you try it on, it could change. So that's the only concern I have. But I'm gonna go for it. Okay, I am gonna be using a Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 foundation brush. Next, I'm going in with the Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer. I'm going to go in with a Beauty Blender sponge to blend it out. I soaked mine in water and I squeezed out the water and it is damp. Generally, I use a brush, and the only reason I do that is because it's easier. I mean, there's the extra step of having to go and get it wet and wring it out, so it's not really that much work. But if you're working fast, then a brush is fine. You could even use like some Fix Plus on a brush and use that to blend out your concealer. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. It's a cream contour kit in medium. In with my Morphe M459 contour brush, and I'm going to use the shade Chocolate. Then I'm going to take my Makeup Geek face rougher brush and blend that out. Now you want to use circular motions and you want to blend upward and away from the initial line that you drew. You don't want to take the color downwards at all. I'm going to go in and set all of that with a powder. I'm going to use two different powders, one for my under eye T-zone area where I put the concealer, and then a different color for the rest of my face. So first I'm going to start by setting my under eye T-zone area. And I'm going to use my favorite setting powders. This is the Ben Nye Luxury Banana Powder. I'm going to apply it with this Beauty Blender. And I'm going to set the rest of my face with the MAC Mineralize SkinFinish in Medium Deep. I'm going to go in to lower lash line with going back to that Tartelette palette. I'm going to take Multitasker, and I'm going to use the Sigma Short Shader E20 brush. With a different brush. This is the Morphe E36 brush. So the short shader brush that I use is great at packing and applying the color, but I like to smoke out that lower lash line, and that's not the best brush because it's so dense. So I like this brush. This is dense, but it's still fluffy enough to smoke out the lower lash line really nicely. And I am going to put the Dreamer color that I started with. It Cosmetics No Tug Waterproof Gel Eyeliner. I put very little bit of it on, and it is extremely dark. And I hope it'll last all day too. Using the Nars Dolce Vita blush. For highlighter, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and this is in That Glow. I'm going to be using Bubbly. Next, I'm going to go in with a lip liner, and I am using Max Whirl. I'm going in with Max Shy Shine, and it's part of their luster line, so that's exactly what it's going to do. It's just adding a little bit of that pinkish luster onto my lips. And this is the completed look. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. I used for the eyeshadows. I tend to use a lot of. Today's look is my go-to glam look for I don't know. So much easier if I had a hair and makeup guy to do this. Ready, so you'll see me use them. Oh, sorry, it's like disgusting. Quality, all of them together yet, which is something. They are very. Is that a highlighter palette? Is that what this is? God, it's a glow kit. It says it right there. Don't look at me like that. Hey. You try reading in this kind of light.